Hello, Living Dead Dolls fans. This is Josh, aka Doggiepants, and I'm coming at you in partnership with Mezco Toys for another Living Dead Dolls review. So today we're going to actually be taking a look at the latest Mezco Toys exclusive, and that is actually the Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth Pinhead glow-in-the-dark variant. He's super cool. If you don't have the Pinhead doll, you have to get him. So right now they've put out the Pinhead doll. They've put out the red variant Pinhead, which I think 15% of those are blood splattered. And you can get those at Entertainment Earth. You can get them at Big Bad Toy Store. But the glow-in-the-dark version is only found at Mezco Toys, so you have to go there to get him. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the box, shall we? So the box is exactly the same as the normal Pinhead, so there's nothing different, just so you know. It's a standard kind of window box. We've got Living Dead Dolls Presents Pinhead right there. It is a window box here on the front. It says Pinhead on one side, Living Dead Dolls on the other. It does have an image of the doll on the back. It says Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth right there. And then also just kind of a description of the doll himself, the movie. I do love this picture on the back where he's like here, and then it's also like Sears portrait in the back with him kind of looking. I just love that. You're also going to notice in the box there, you can see the details that's also on his his little puzzle box. So that's super cool. Also, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because of the glare. You can kind of see it. There's some hooks hanging in the back there. Do you see that? That's kind of on the inside of the box, which is a really nice detail. So that is the window box. Great for display if you are a sealed collector. But let's go ahead and take a look at the doll. Boom, here he is. Now he is very similar to the original, except he is glow-in-the-dark. He looks a little bit different than most glow-in-the-dark dolls, like the plastic they used or something like that, which I kind of like. It's kind of a little bit of a difference, which is cool. But let's just kind of take a look at the way the doll is made. So what you're going to notice is that the majority of the costume of this doll is actually part of the mold. So I'm going to bring it up nice and close so you can see all the detail that's in that mold. We've got this opening here on his chest with the hooks coming down. None of that is removable. That's all part of the mold. And then he's got kind of his exposed tummy where the little bit of fabric goes through right there like a pierced belly button. This plastic does come down here over the crotch and also in the back here. That is kind of, he does not have any articulation in the waist. He has articulation in the arms and the head, and that is it. Because the way that he stands, and I'm kind of unsure why they chose to do this, they made his bottom completely plastic, and it's made to look a little bit like kind of the fabric coming down there, but you're going to see that it is just part of the mold. So he has no legs. He has this very thin kind of plasticky skirt thing going on, but it looks really, really nice with the doll, which I like. One nice thing about that base is it makes it super solid. This doll, you'll never have to worry about falling off the shelf. He is good to stand for a very, very long time. Now, we do have these little bits of, what would you call that? Just like a little kind of rubber twiney kind of thing. It is glued or attached here pretty well to the side, there we go, to the side of the mold, and it comes down and then goes through that belly button section. But you can actually move it and pull it through. See, so I could make one side significantly longer than the other, which is cool. I love that that's actually movable. Where this doll is fantastic, obviously, is the amazing, amazing head mold, which is obviously new for Living Dead Dolls, because why would they already have this? These nails are in his head really, really well. They are not going anywhere, so you don't have to worry about these nails coming out. They're solid. You can feel how solid they are. And then also these like crisscrossing lines on his head are also part of the mold. So it's not just a red paint job. It's actually like gouged into the mold itself, which is really, really nice. I love his simple eyes. They're kind of a haunting black with a little bit of airbrushing around it. And then his mouth is ever so parted, which I don't think we have this mouth on any other doll. And you can see his teeth exposed there. On the back, we've got a hook that goes up and attaches to his head. Again, that is part of the head mold, so that hook is not a separate piece. And then we have those same hooks coming down on the side there as well. Boom and boom. Yeah. You're also going to notice that he does have a bent arm, so he can hold his accessories. And then this arm has a flat palm. Do you see that? Which allows him to kind of display his puzzle box, which is super, super nice. You're also going to notice a little bit of red shading on the tip of his fingers, which I think is a nice little paint detail there. The green is kind of, it pops. It's looks pretty cool, actually. I kind of dig it, which is nice. You know, they put out a lot of glow-in-the-dark dolls in the past, and some people are not in love with them. This one glows really well. He kind of looks cool sitting on the shelf, so it's one that I kind of dig. Yeah, so definitely think about buying him. But I'm going to show you his accessories as well. The accessories are exactly the same as the regular version. So you're going to see, here we go, there's one. It's like this intense saw that he can hold in his hand. And with these, all of these, you're going to see, boop, there's like a little hook, right? So that little hook allows you to attach it onto the doll on these little hangy pieces here. So he can actually have his, you know, devices of torture hanging off of his outfit. Here's another one that's like slightly hooked. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and hang that as well. And then we've got this smaller little knife. There it is. And all of these knives are painted, really good paint job. They look rusty, which is even more terrifying in my opinion. I'm going to put this knife in his hand so you can see that he can actually hold his accessories pretty well. And then obviously, Pinhead doll would not be complete without the puzzle box. And Mezco provides said puzzle box. So I'm just going to kind of give it a slight turn so you can see that all of the designs on the original puzzle box are on this one as well, which is really, really nice. It does feel like it's just a little kind of wooden cube, but the paint job is superb. They really did a wonderful job. And there's no peg or anything that goes into the hand. It just balances on his, whoops, you see, you gotta be careful, on his upturned hand. So there you go. So if you did want to display him holding his puzzle box, you may want to put a little like poster sticky thing there just to make sure that it doesn't fall. But one nice thing is he's pretty solid, so he's not going to tumble off, which is super, super cool. Yeah, but that's him. I'm going to show you him against the regular version. Woo! So here he is. There's the regular version. Here is the glow-in-the-dark. As you can see, they're pretty similar. Just the skin color is different. I sadly don't think I'm going to get the red variant in. It looked like I was going to, but then I think my order was canceled. So that was a bit of a bummer, but that's all right. I'm happy with these two guys. So yeah, there they are, Hellraiser. All right, let's take a look at him glow in the dark, shall we? So here we go, ready? And here he is, guys. Ooh. So you can kind of see the glowing there on the head. This is not the best shot, and I do apologize. But I'm wearing a white shirt. I didn't think this through, and when I turned the black light on, it looked ridiculous. But there he is, you guys, glowing in the dark, Mr. Pinhead himself. All right, so back to the lights. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to do another series review very, very soon because I've had a lot of people giving me slack for putting those off. So we're going to jump into Series 20. Coming to the end, I'll be caught up with all of my series dolls fairly soon, hopefully. Knock on wood. We'll see. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a nice night. Bye. Hellraiser!